Hey, what's up, lightboltjoe here. Today we are going to discuss the brand new 2021 Netflix original film, Kate, starring Mary Elizabeth Winstead, Woody Harrelson, a slew of other people are in this. This is literally John Wick meets Crank. I haven't seen Crank in many years. I got to rewatch Crank, but that's how this is always described. John Wick meets Crank, starring Elizabeth. Um, it's just a full Tokyo adventure of just crazy stuff going on. What is this, hour 46 minutes? So Kate, played by Mary, um, she is poisoned by plutonium 204, and she's gonna die within 24 hours. So she's like a hit woman, kind of, but like she's a trained assassin from like Woody Harrelson's character V Varric, um, who, unbeknownst to us, is trying to join the Yakuza along the way. So it's like she's being used as a tool, and then she kills the wrong people at some point, but then she's like poisoned, but she's poisoned because of him, and all these things. And it's a matter of trying to save one of the kids that she had killed the father of in Osaka, and it's just now trying to figure out who killed her. I'm sorry, who poisoned her. So it's just one hit after another hit after another hit, fight scene after fight scene after fight scene, getting this name to that name to that name, leading back to the Varric twist at the end. But it's so badass nonstop. My two favorite camera angles in anything, film, TV shows, I've discussed this numerous times. Number one is when the camera zooms in but also pans out, so it's like this warpy effect. Gorgeous. And the second one is when there's a fight scene going on or something's happening and the camera literally turns with the body or with the car, so that way the person or the object is still centralized in frame, but the frame turns, and you just feel this vertical effect because you're like, oh crap, and you're turning with it. And it happened twice within the same fight scene in this. Oh my god, it was so cool. I'm wondering if there's that warpy with the turn, so it's like a warp turn. Woo! Talk about black hole syndrome right there. BHS right there. I would love to see that, but that's why I'm just so jazzed about talking about this, just from the film editing aspect of it, but the technical aspect, the cinematography, the sound design was great, costuming was great, makeup was incredible, the fight scenes were incredible, the constant Japanese pop music, Japanese pop punk music, the Japanese rock music, it was just so cool, as I'm not used to hearing it. So to be immersed in this culture that I'm not used to, and experiencing the joy, the frustration, the elation, and the day-to-day was just really cool. So absolutely loved it. Of course it felt like Tokyo Drift at some various points, just because car chasing through the streets of Tokyo, you just automatically, me as a Westerner, a gaijin, we always just go back to Fast and Furious Tokyo Drift. That's what me as a millennial was raised on. 03's Tokyo Drift. So Kate, Netflix, awesome action film. I absolutely loved it. I will definitely watch this again very soon. Mucho mahalo.